Hi, today we're going to be going over a few Welsh science terms for you to look over. But before then, roll the intro. As we're a bilingual channel giving scientific content through both English and Welsh, I thought we should make a video for those of you who are both interested in STEM and in learning the Welsh language. A Venn diagram which I hope is larger than I assume. Our obvious starting point is of course the word science. Science is Gwyddoniaeth. The methodolic Gwyddonol revolves around experiments, arbrofion, and the observation of dependent variables, newidynau dibynnol, and independent variables, newidynau annibynnol. With these we can make predictions, rhagdybiadau. The main three branches of the natural sciences, or Gwyddoniaethau naturiol, are biology, bioleg, chemistry, chemeg, and physics, physeg. Let's start with some of our Termau bioleg. Here we have the brain, yr ymennydd. The brain is of course inside of the skull, y penglog. Here we have the lungs, yr ysgyfaint. Between the ysgyfaint we have the heart, y CALON. The CALON pumps blood, gwaed, through vesseli gwaed. The vesseli gwaed are arteries, capillaries and veins, CAPILARIAU a Gwyddoniaeth. The vesseli gwaed take gwaed to the muscles, y cyhyrau. Y cyhyrau are connected to the skeleton, y sgerbwd. All of these are adaptations, addasiadau, which have evolved, esblygu, to help us survive, goroesi, in our environment, amgylchedd. Some of the things which you'd need to deal with in nature, natur, are catching prey, ysglyfaeth, or goroesi predators, ysglyfaethwyr. If you goroesi, you can then go on to reproduce, ac genhedlu. Let's now move on to termau chemeg. Chemeg largely revolves around the properties, priodweddau, of chemicals, chemegion. One of the chemegion you'd likely encounter on a day-to-day basis is water, dŵr. Dŵr is quite effective for dissolving, hydoddi, compounds. This will give us a solution, sylwedd. If two chemegion which react, adweithio, with each other are mixed, cymysgu, we will end up with a product, cynhyrch. The priodweddau of chemegion can also be changed through temperature, tymheredd. For example, if something is heated, cynhesu, it may melt, toddi. If you cynhesu it further, it may evaporate, anweddu. Anwedd, which is cooled, oeri, will then condense, cyfansoddi. Oeri further and it will freeze, rhewi. Finally, let's look at termau physeg. We live in the universe, bydysawd. In y bydysawd, we are in a galaxy, galaeth. The name of this galaeth is the Milky Way, y llwybr lleithog. Inside of this galaeth, y llwybr lleithog, there lies the solar system, y cysawd yr haul. The cysawd yr haul has 8 planets, PLANEDAU. These are Mercury, Mercher, Venus, Gwener, our home the Earth, y ddaear, Mars, Mawrth, Jupiter, Iau, Saturn, Sadwrn, Uranus, Uranus, and lastly Neptune, Navion. These planedau orbit yr haul due to gravity, DYSGYRCHIANT. DYSGYRCHIANT is also what keeps us on y ddaear. DYSGYRCHIANT is often described as a pulling force, grym tynnu. There are of course other grymwydd, for example friction, frithiant. Ffrithiant can be used in some occasions to generadu, static electricity, TRYDAN static. When working with TRYDAN, it's important to know what materials, deunyddiau, are insulators, ynysyddion, and which are conductors, dargludyddion. For example, plastic yn ynysu TRYDAN, whereas copper yn dargludo TRYDAN. Knowing the difference can prevent a shock trydanol. The different states of matter are solid, which is solid, liquid, hylif, and gas, nwy. Both nwy and hylif are able to flow, llifo. Generally speaking, hylifau are more dense and mwy dwys than nwyon. Solidau tend to be mwy dwys again. But this is not always the case, such as with dŵr solid, ia. Ia yn llai dwys na ddŵr. That was a little bit to continue to enhance your journey into both science and Welsh. If you enjoyed this video, please say so in the comments, and maybe we'll do a few more on learning Welsh for science in the future. Aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Diolch yn fawr iawn am gwylio. Please do share, like and subscribe, and cario ymlaen I ddysgu. Hwyl!